I'm torn on that because I see guys preparing that way where they do a lot of long runs, and like that's a big Nate Diaz thing, and his brother Nick, and they do ultra marathons and triathlons, and I feel like there's some real benefit to having that deep base and cardio.
100%, but I mean, it's balance. Balance, like anything else with life. You gotta be able to balance those really strong, tough. You can't explode every time. You can't sprint the whole time. You can't run a marathon the whole time either. So I try my best to. I want to be as well rounded as I possibly can be, and having great cardio and understanding what that's like is part of that.
Yeah, it's hard for people to understand, but you're not throwing 100% of your power all the time.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't.
Yeah, no, you can't. Especially not with a guy like Barboza, who is in there the whole time. There was some spots that I got him and it's like guys normally will give up. They'll quit, or I'm hitting them with big shots, and he's just steady showing the ref that I'm still in this thing, I'm still moving, and then he stands up and he can spin and wheel kick you, and he still got that explosiveness in him. You can't go 100% right out the gate. You got to pick. You got to be smart.
Yeah, you can't wear out.
You got to be smart.
Yeah,
and that's one of the things that Rob would always tell me. And again, that's one of the things I'm telling myself during the fights: be smart, be smart.
Barboza's also I think the first guy and the only guy to stop two people with leg kicks.
Yeah. Vicious leg kicks. Yeah, my shin is. Yeah, my shin's on fire right now.
Is it?
yeah. I checked a couple of them, but
did you bring in anybody that does wheel kicks or anything to get used to that, the timing of that?
Yeah, a couple guys. Really good Taekwondo specialist, and his name is. I mean, you wouldn't know his name. Vlad. Shout out to Vlad. And then he's probably the best at it. He's a little bit better than Barboza. Barboza's
really
no. Just on that non-telegraphic portion of it, because that's what really gets you hurt. Which Barboza is very non-telegraphic, but those Taekwondo guys, they can move a little bit different. Chris Bang is another one that like Woodley brought out for Wonder Boy, because he's got that same style. That Taekwondo style of spinning is a little bit different. I brought out like 3 or 4 guys.
Well, it's the guy when you train like that, you're not throwing punches to the face, so the kicks have to be ultra fast.
Yeah.
And there's also, I think there's some benefit to learning like Kyokushin for that and Taekwondo for that. When they take out those punches to the face, there's something about leg dexterity. Those guys have crazy leg, like Yair Rodriguez style, like crazy leg dexterity.
Yeah, me and Yair got to spar a couple of times before this last fight. And he's another one of those. I mean, he's got that same type of style, and I steal a lot from those guys. I kind of started picking it up when I fought a kid named James Mutasari.
He's very good. He was a national champion, Taekwondo champion.
A couple of times, I think, for Korea, but I mean, he's just super underrated, especially his kicking.
Oh yeah.
But preparing for that fight, I had to work with a lot of Taekwondo guys, and right off the back, I'm like, oh, this is a different style. Like, it's like 4 or 5 different styles of kicking. I think theirs is like one of the better mixes of speed and power and non-telegraphic, and I try and blend that a little bit more with Muay Thai.
Yeah.
And find the best style for MMA.
I feel like Muay Thai is absolutely the best, but there's some shit that those Taekwondo guys can do that'll catch you off guard. Yeah. And if you know those other things, you can do those things.
Yeah, 100%.
Like the wheel kicks, and that's what you see with Edson.
Yeah, I mean, the Thai style has probably the hardest kicks and the most technical from it, but, you can kind of see some of them coming. You can see, unless you got freak speed like Barboza, but actually technical wise, you can kind of see it coming a little bit more.
I just think with the Thai style is more effective because it's just more effective. Just chopping the legs, it's just brutally effective. And obviously in Taekwondo, there's none of that. Yeah. So those guys, if you ever seen like matches where Taekwondo guys fight Muay Thai guys, they get obliterated.
Oh, yeah. No,
they get obliterated.
For sure.
If you allow the Muay Thai guy to kick the legs, the Taekwondo guys just really don't know what to do.
Yeah,
but once they learn it, then they have the Taekwondo too. But it's a matter of whether or not, like we were talking about before, like if you're a wrestler, do you really learn how to strike, or do you just try to take everybody down?
Right.
It's if the Taekwondo guys really learn how to check leg kicks, they already know how to kick.
Yeah.
They'll be able to pick up the Thai style way quicker than the Thai guys are going to be able to do jumping wheel kicks and shit like that. That stuff is already ingrained in their wheelhouse. It's in their synapses. They know what to do.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the the things, the beauties about MMA being such a young sport is, you still seeing guys evolve and like me, I'm trying to take the best of those styles and make them great for MMA, because there's certain, you can't chop down the leg if a guy's trying to take you down,
Right.
but you can still chop the leg, but there's certain ways that you can change that up. And that's one of the beauties about the sport being so young is still figuring out. People ask me, I sat right next to, on Ariel's show, I sat right next to Demetrius Johnson, and they asked me who's the best pound for pound fighter. And I think people like expected me to say me or something, or to say DJ. And I honestly don't think that he's been
Tested.
seen yet. I think